All right. So we're going to go over a couple things with the lathe today. Um, on this is called your chuck. This is a 4-jaw independent chuck, so each of these jaws moves independently of the other. Some chucks will have a scroll, and all the jaws will move at the same time when you move it. But this is an independent chuck. Now, on here, this is your z-axis, and this is your x-axis. It's a little different than it is on the mill. So whenever you're putting a piece to work on, you want to make sure you don't want to have just like a little bit of it hanging out. You don't want to have excess material out here if you don't have to. So you always want to make sure you have a full jaw on your piece. And I'll show you how to indicate this in. You can see we have a full jaw on there, so it's going to be nice and sturdy when we tighten it up. We're going to use this. This is a 1-inch dial indicator. It has an inch of travel, and each one of these lines is 1/1000. So you want to get your workpiece running within 1 to 2 thousandths in most instances. And you want to make sure you're on the center line of the part, or the middle of the radius there. And you're going to work on jaws opposite of each other. So you can start on jaw 1, and you'll go over to jaw 2. Sorry, it's 3 on this. Not quite touching. Back to jaw 3. Almost 0 on both. All right, then you do your other jaws, 2 and 4. It's moving the jaws in the piece in and out, plus or minus.
What are you looking for on the indicator?
I'm looking for it to run within a couple thousandths. So you're just working across from each jaw and bringing it half the distance it's out.
Can you turn the dial? I guess you gotta move the dial.
What do you mean, this one?
So I can see it.
Well, no, because then I won't be able to see it. All right. This part was running out quite a bit. Here we're getting closer now. All right, so we're +5. So once you get it close, you can start just tightening each jaw till it reads 0. All right. If you guys come here, you can kind of see we're running. That one was out pretty far, so it took a little while, but we're running the thousands on that dial. So when we turn this on, that's going to spin just about perfectly true. And that's going to allow you to make your cuts a little more accurate. Just one more time, just go through and tighten each, make sure each one's snug. Then you take your indicator off.